Yasanso emamo akwa baba shi dwumedie no eso. Ye call break kakra. Na enne no ye can say ye beka about goal setting. Goal setting. Year 2019 ye. How many of us have been able to set our goals right? How many of us now ye de ebibi esi eni so say by the time at 2019 ebe end no. Na ma ye say ine ye ba di ehun komo kakra. Na ye ka goal setting na eno ne dey na goals. Ye ka goals are. What are goals? Ye ka goals and ye hwe say plans bia nipa daseni ede atoto na kwemu. Either say obetro bi wo hokot na se ede na adwen ekeka some of the things ebi mu nso efa pen any paper etro say oh within period we no say ni na me pese meye ana say ni na me pese me achieve bibia wo de si we ni so say wo beye eno ne ye fe ni goals no ne ye ka goals nso a wo be bisa say eye say wo te hwa na che say wa fa adwen ba ko mienu bi say me say ana it needs planning. It needs planning. I was say we strategize. We dey nyama bi etutu ye. Se na be ya ade a we dey si we ni so no betumi achieve. Ye nka say me kan say me pese me sua driving by the end of 2019. Ye say wonya ho hwe wote hwa na say we sua driving na no ana wo mfa nhihye bi entutu na akwam say bia wo say me pesika wo say me ko hu bebi a me sua driving no bebi a eye fine wo say me ko hu say me car me drive available say all these things need to be done. Nyina ka planning and strategizing no na eba be hwe some very serious keys ebetumi aboa ya ma yatumi aye goal setting no 5 important keys to goal setting. First one, you say you have to develop a clear vision. Now you can't develop a clear vision now obi wo ho a nyama no woni tim say obeye but enshada enda ho say me pese me yes and say it is very cloudy, it is very fizzy. Who be sana eni so ade hu ni de wo bi na so on to me nchreche wo say it say any say we da ha na we da ha ni nyina ye hu bibi basabi. But you have to have a very clear vision. By this time pese me ye we by this time pese me achieve say by this time pese me say ni nyina e ka ho ema eda ho pefe say okay, these are the outlined goals. I will say mesheshe. Now you can goals so cry na you were different levels of the goals. You were short-term goal, you were intermediate goal, and now you were long-term goal. Now you can short-term goal la enone dear wehi. Nia ya be in the next 2 days, in the next 3 days, and in the next few months will be achieve. Sa inyama no short term goals. Say enche bia na sa de no abim ana enche bia no achieve sa purpose no. Na intermediary goals and intermediate goals no ene de he. Intermediate na say won finfin ho baby. Answer na obedu long term goal no. We free short no. Na say intermediate honom na woko. Ni ye finfin. Okay. Inti ye ma example bi say wo pese wo ye wo masters ana wo koye wo degree. Short term goals no ebi ne saying say wo be boaboa sika no wakwakoto form. Say wo be boaboa sika no ebe ma wetumi atua wo school fees. Say wo be boaboa sika no na wahwe school kro a wo be ko ene o school fees dodo o mutua na nyina wo de boaboa nyama no. Why wadwen say wo be ko school ene wo hia say o say wo de nyina etoto na akwemu. These are the short term goals. After the long term intermediate goal no eno ne de we himfimfin de no. Say a wakoto forms wa file wo de ko ebia school na fro kwan ben so na wo fa edi emiti sa goals no say ebia ya fro you have to put 1 and 2 things together. Transportation ben na medeko Ford ana say STC ana say Metro Mass, which one am I taking? Ni nyina ka planning ho bi wo ho so on fast anyama no ho na che say okọ. After short term goals we have the intermediate goals no enu bi na ye boboso example na na yema. Then the long term goal uko school no what are you trying to achieve or what are you aiming at? Uko school sinye be obenya nimdie na wenya wo degree certificate betumi ama wa ye adwuma ana betumi de eduwe simpempenso obi. That is your long term goal. Nti niema ewo akwan mu a wo se wo ya ebema sa enisuade hu no sa long term goal no abemu no sa niema no ena wo se wo hwe na obi wo ho a osori a wa kan niema na esi but enhye da anye clear se ne e kan no you have to make sure that sa vision na wo no sa enisuade ehunu no it is very clear memma bibia embe cloud ana bibia mfa fanchenchen. Point 2 you say write your goals down. Yemu bebre goals ni mom de obi ebisa say obi wo goal or say me wo goal. Na obi sa ne goal na bi wo kra na ne refi esan say o feel say ni nyina gu ni timu ntie no ano no. Enya sa na ejuma. If you really want to achieve your goals and you not just say utumi de two paper so as you say have a small diary somewhere. Trotro outline, this is my short-term goal, this is my long-term goal, this is this. Trotro ni na outline them one after the other. Ukwa weni ma uye we na wa take oh my area uye we na wa take ebe serve as a guide. Na dachi bi kra at the end of the day na wa achieve your long-term goal no ebe tumi serve as a reference point. Ube san we chia kwa kwhwe say oh kwan ya me fa so dey achieve me goals ebo am ya na say amboa me. So you need to write down your goals, document them so that you can go back to them. Yewo enyame bi a ye betumi use in writing out our goals no na ye twa ne short aye no smart. Now you can smart. What are these smart goal formulas? I bet me use the church for your goals. No? First one you say specific. S no specific. Now I know patch say goal I watch want to say your first point. You can say have a clear vision. No? You have to be specific. I want to do this. I want to do this. May your way. That is it. The goal should be very, very specific. Then it should be measurable. Ube to me achieve goal na wa o kan. Goal I want to me achieve the mentor. Will you be able to attain this goal? Is it measurable enough? Will you be able to really put things in place to make sure you get there? Say any achievable, you shouldn't put it down. And also attainable. Attainable. Will you be able to attain the height that you want to attain? Ube to me do some pempens one would see when you say upese would see nana ni nyina no wo church on na plans when nyina ekoso. And then the relevant, the goal should be relevant. Ade a media si me ni so yi me as nipa da seni kwan ben so na ebeboa me obi a ye goals na me sorry ye bi keke a emboa me na me sorry ye bi akeke ana say upese goal na at the end of the day result a obenya no ebeboa wo nipa da seni ankasa. It will move you to another level in life. These goals that you are putting down should be goals very, very attainable and relevant. And at also you're time bound. Want to make say I have the whole of 2019 to finish this goal or to attain this goal into just say why relax it. I will say from this time to this time. Me to me anyway. From this time to this one share you will be relaxed. Oh, and then meant to me and nyame adom much na me try say me we. Oh, last week meant to me and we nyame adom next week. We yes I will be relaxed before you realize time na so one year she. Into say what the time eto ho. I will say what the time eto it should be time bound to order you to make sure that adena wo ye no any kwan so apepepe. Sinye ba won't waste time so. You say time waste for no mind. Time na ekono na enyama so ekoso na nyama esesa. So we should make sure that it is time bound. So this is the smart formula which me using in writing out your goals in your diary somewhere. Make sure you use this smart formula. Point 3. Yes, say get things done. Get things done. Now in getting things done, like I said, it will say nyama ebe bua ama wa ateni go go no. Ade a we see we ni so no. You need one or two things, one or two people, one or two resources to help you attain sa goal no. You need to put all those things together and make sure say ade a waka say obeye no obeye. Don't let anything cross your path. Mema bibia entwentwan wa name. Why wadwen say obeye no, make sure you get it done. Na eno nso so no wo ye no na che say nya wo throw book no mu as a guide no wo ye wi no akwa check it. Ma ye we ana na wa take it. Why you way na wakọ check it my way na wa take it ni nyina na serve as a guide to you. Fourth point, yes, keep your eye on the prize. Now prize na no need. Keep your eye on the prize. The prize is the result. At the end of the day, say utumi attain wo go na na wo do some pempenso na person do. The satisfaction alone is a reward. The satisfaction is a result. Until you get to put your eyes on the prize. Say, Ebia, oh, say anything on me. I want to be a doctor or a nurse at the end of this period. Until sa dia na ewo wutim na ewo adwum de bia e hye wo nkran say obekoswa na wa ye nyama esa a efata to make you achieve that goal. Inti me you eni mfisa ade no ho. Let your focus be on the prize. And what is the prize? At the end of the day, no result obenya after putting all these things in place. Keep your eye on the prize. Send yebeya whatever comes to mind, whatever comes your way, say challenges and whatever, you will push them aside. You will forge your way through to be able to achieve or attain your prize. And then the point 5, you see, review, assess, and repeat. Now review in a nutshell, say make boss so earlier on say what your goals not to honor will try to be achieve short term, intermediate, any long term goal. We ya kakra no wakɔhwɛ we ni wakɔwechi akɔhwɛ book no say ni ameka say meye no nhyehyɛ amede to ho no saa pepepe na meye de nana until you review e wo mo you go back even after attaining your result. You go back to the book, you go back to the goals that you set, you go back to the methods and the strategies or the plans that you used in attaining the goals. Now we be someone say anya bia we am you see an ekoye next time you are not going to use it, you change it. So that is the review. You assess it. Assessment and review, and it's almost going together. Try to sit down and then break them down. Have I been able to do what I'm supposed to do? And at the end of the day, we show nana who say, oh, most of the things are mature choice and I've been able to achieve them. Most of the strategies now mature choice, you know. Me you see me who say, abwa me pa. The next time I have to attain a goal and now I have to set a goal, I have to use these same strategies because abwa. So you go back, you repeat those things that you have already written down. May a research be a research in the country. You say about 80% of people or of the human race have goals. About 80% they have goals, all right. 16% also have the goals, but then they don't put them down. Just about 6% of them write down the goals that they want to achieve. But even out of the 6, no much goals, just 1% are able to go back to review whatever they have written down. And as Uncle also there, when the research has shown, say they are very, 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 very. They always make it. They always make it. They are very rich people as well because all those things are more too call back, review. They wrote everything down. They went step by step and they were able to attain them and used strategies. Now, you see in the past, they keep using it, and in fact, it has really helped them to attain their goals or to achieve adiena achieving. Now, my same bisane say, having gone through this few things, we're at 2019. What are the goals that you have set for yourself? We're at 2019. Just say no. And then now they see when you so be. Ebia by the time June bebano. Nebia my 31st night say yemu we require so New Year resolution. That is what some people call it. Yebe kan nyama na near their bompa ya yenyara this January apena bebre na yerefi. But and then ye can say yeremusana. We shouldn't just keep those things in memory. My fan say yetimu keke say no. Let's pen them down. Yen chonche baby and make sure say we strategize. Ebe plan nyama ebe bua ama sa nyama na ya church no ya achieve. We shouldn't be part of the 80% who have the goals yet they don't do anything about it. Let's be a part of the 1% who have the goal, who put it down, who use a plan and now they strategize to make sure that all the goals that they have set are achieved. Wow, if you know maybe so. So 1 year goal be for 2019 na onuya. This is the time. She for the ya plans. She for your goal. Say answer na yebe dum pempen so bi na ya nyam bi. Eno de ya nkanche. It's in the pipeline. That is what we want to do. We can't just set out and start a new year abra bibia enda yeniso. But we have a goal. We need to achieve these goals. One so de no den. I wish we could share some of the goals that some of you have already written down. I wish we could share it, but because of time, to me Emma sa akonya no. Maybe another time when we get the opportunity to still talk about goal setting and preparing for the future. Maybe I be phone lines na. Ye be pese money ye beche. Wa wonye wo de so cry there. This is the time. Ya kan ho asem yi. Kakre ya yesu kakre ya aboboso no. Let's try to implement it. Let it work for you. From today, get a small diary and a pen. Try to jot down what you want to achieve. Mrea, opese would achieve this idea. And remember, we said it should be time bound. Mrea opese no dodo a opese would achieve this idea no. Mrea ben na opese sa idea no ebem. Eniama ben na wuhia. Strategies ben na obe put in place. Ni nyina no. Ehia so obetena se na wa jot. And remember, it should be attainable. It should be attainable and very measurable. Men try dia won to me enye. Men try dia won to me. Better say nya woda da ho bisa. That is not allowed. That is not favorable. Inti yesre. These are the few tidbits. You say you share afifu for nase. Nyame adoma next week we are going to go full vim into other topics. But today's goal setting was a very strategic one by the SHE team. Say you say you need adofunum eche some of the small information and tidbits you be to me enya ediabuayen to plan very well for 2019. And of course, near that you need now the future. We said we want to set goals to plan properly for the future. Begin to write your goals down. Begin to find ways and means of achieving these goals. Every goal really can be achieved. Every goal can be achieved. It depends on you. It depends on you as an individual. So you can achieve it. I don't know. I have been given some few minutes. Maybe I could open the phone line and then one or two people can call and let us know your views. Have you set your goals? We need to know. 0207566 0207566 Mo to me set goals for the year. We want to hear from you. Goals no strategies ben na we you see and a plan ben na we you see set is our goals. Ye per se yehu because we are learning from each other. But there are a whole lot of information. Ye bet me concerning goals no. Ye be set. So you can call in and share yours with us. Just one or two calls for us to know, or all other viewers to have more information. Plus, share and then the SMART formula. We shouldn't forget it. The SMART formula. We shouldn't forget it. As we write out our goals, we should make sure that it is specific. We should know what we want. We should know that it's supposed to be measurable. That is for the M. The A is saying that we should be able to attain our goals. Attainable. A, it should be attainable. R says it should be very relevant. And what say in your who a here or say who here on eba home faso. It should be very relevant. And the T, it should be time bound. Wa nkasa wa hye nyamane se obeyeno. E wo se wo de emre eto ho. Yes, I will be sure 2019 and ana time I would see when is no. Hello. Oh, maybe I Frey, I say one or two people, the things you have put in place for 2019. Because it was said, in fact, Menka said it is a must. Say ye benya goals. Ye di idea be see ye so. Ne to me achieve. And it also builds us up. As we make goals, it builds us up. It is very, very important. Men can say, oh, goals, no, who here, and I say, oh, you're Juman to what to say, this, hey, who here. Otherwise, you just walk about aimlessly. We be our same car now. Oh, person, you're in that in the next 2-3 years. Where do you find yourself? Saying, you say, unya shimbunka. Now, Crophobi sounds so dear, and shut down for more serious. I can say, we are wow, one hopper. And that shouldn't be the case. Hello. 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 Oh, I don't know what's happening to the phone lines. Please call. We've been given some few minutes until we want to hear from you. Hello. 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 Oh. Inti to send your American. Men can say what they are found when you be that why you say inti. Oh, when shut down fashion, you should have a goal in life. Even if you have never had goals, even if you have never ever had goals, you should start from the short term. Would you next week? First we need to say hello. 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 Oh, mpacho sign fair why? Sign fair. See, if you haven't own your goals biada, won't find bibia and share down to in so be. And now why you puna be I won't try or saying they are starting new leaf. Hello. Hello. Yeah, hello, good evening. Pacho didn't baby out free. O free. Pacho lo wa TV volume le kakra ma e wai. Ruth be pacho lo wa TV volume le kakra ma e. Pacho lo wa TV volume no. Oh, Ruth. Please, when you call, Mofra, TV no, once a volume no was shown now with it, but immediately you call, me pacho, turn it down. Why? Now you to me and bon come, yes, I to me bon come, sir. Into you starting fish short goals. Write it down, say, oh, okay, nyame aduma next week. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Pacho, didn't baby out free. Okay, Pacho, you too. Amen. Bye, that's it. Alasa, that's it. Yes, I wish you be film to fit in your way. Compare a book be. Now started church or say next week, next 2 weeks, next month. By the time at 2019 be end, you be 2020. Me person me say. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
If I told you baby out free. Okay, Pacho you too.
Okay, me person me come paso Matia Muti e dia bon kana mai. Especially say you make me up na boy me chibu me e be ti ko. Because me did it say wo ko ba na se wo ni me dia wo ko na. Just me se wo be ya. Obi say to me as plan e de nemo ko ku afa mu a e be ti na boy e na e di so bi so from e. E yan use na ye ba no. E be ti na plan ni a che e ko say. Ya ku san ni me che ko se di so. Na ya yesterday ya do say no dem say you can so no ma ya fa bo mo tin no man no ko ni me da wa say me mo fa mo bi
yes we das nya aka na enu anu no ko baby na woni mu ha obeyira o pese oyira na ye be ko agya wo David da nti efiti ene ya tene ya aka no ye say yesu anyama ba ko mienu we de nurse kra bibi kakra bi nti ye start ne kakra sa de a wate ne ne kakra ya ye start na ye mfa nya adwuma na minim say e de ntuntu beba. Hello. Hey, hello.
Hey.
Good evening.
Fine.
Pacho dini baby out free.
Yes, that's good.
Ruth yeti o Pacho ka se free.
Because that's me down to ma.
Okay, Pacho yeti o.
Down to the young kind of animal. And one day, the big I went out the so yeah, let's go in this. And let's okay, yeah. Because the way last time, yes, obviously also in Empire.
ampa Ruth ye da se pa Ruth say the we are see aye no so be so e bibia ye ni sese a ye ni ntem nti wo de ye fa ni se ne ekọ 2019 enche January muana still aye we enche ye kra nti mo bia nka say oh ya started that day me nye hwe forget about that starting fiti enne 29th starting say wo ye wo goals February end be say me obi si no nim say o say o chro nim say o say o chro but say ayenye hu say o say den ye chro your goals ne down nti eno na ye be hello oh sorry patcho meji me last call and them raining nti ye ntumi mpeki calls be ye tidbits bi na ye pese nka ye ne mu eche for the year 2019 nti ye nsheda mpeki calls be say last caller bi mbre mu hello okay nti these are the few things we have shared in Numeri on goal setting, preparing for the future. We have said so much. Nyamande ya can be na moshe me so amenkwa na mete ya enne me sisters no almost the more fire and eba shizo and no more prepare pa but I say wo de we tidbit nti mama yen fire adofo no nche tidbit ya keke banyame adoma next week the vim and eba Ocean Studios ha into next week you shouldn't miss out on the she show. This year, so many interesting topics. You will really love it. You will really enjoy it. Inti Anita Nedoro, God bless you for everything you've been doing on the She Show. I'm sure your viewers are really waiting to see you next week. Inti next week, na mobe huyen ewa hase. Na mitna hey, ma huo fe kakre, ye trima no kakra ya me pons ni huan ni na no. Still, 2019 ni Becky Kefu na eko. Becky K Spa and Salon Services. Ewo Cape Coast ha. Mwamote Cape Coast ha. If you need spa treatment, opeso fixing nails, opeso share lashes, opeso day makeup, night makeup. Just say opeso feel good. Okwada wanye massage o body na din na baby ba kope. Becky K Spa and Salon Services. Almost answer a restaurant. Okwa ube didi ya ope bia local continental. Nini na ube nye biwoho. That is Becky K for you. Any gem beauty care. Sister for Nyaminsha will be brave for making us look beautiful always. 2019 ya shall say ye ni omwa eko. Ebiom ya beda ye crew members ase. They always stay up and then help us to make sure say nia ye dia tutu akwan mu nyina no. Ebeba so. Na ene Tuesday nti senya munna munim no ya bohu de ruwa so kakra se ashi djumedie no enye Wednesdays biom na se anyame adom ya dia ba Tuesday 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock nti nyame adom next week yemba Wednesday be Tuesday 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock nti don't miss out on the She Show next week. So we wish you a very good week, a very good evening. Nyame adom next week ye ba full vim anti fosti ye chia bebre e wo bebi a wo no nyame adoma next week ye be share. See you, bye.